Hello! Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Force over here, welcome back to more Pokemon Violet. In the last episode, we took care of the Elite Four, the champion, and Nemona. We did everything there. Today, maybe, just maybe, we may finish off the rest of the game. I may have to stop at some point just to get that to happen. Where would you like to go? So we have so many places to go here if we wanted to. Your dorm room, yeah. Entrance hall. I know you have all these classes and all that, and I know that they can help you with some good items in the game. But honestly, I've done so many good things here that I don't think I need the items, probably. I could be wrong there, but you know what? Let's just see what we got here. Huh? Sup, Forest? Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Ha ha! I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. Actually, if I'm being honest with you here, Director Clavel, you didn't really deceive me. You look too familiar with this other guy who just so happened to be like you, but he had different style of hair. Huh. Anyway, yeah, it was obvious, like, for an adult, it's obvious who it was, but for a child, probably not. Children are easily deceived, somehow, some way. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Yuva Academy, Mr. Clavel. I already knew that. What? But my disguise was perfect! Although now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. I'm so glad that they actually say that. Instead of him feeling like, oh man, I worked so hard. Instead of like, I worked so hard, but then I realized what may have given me away. Touché. Anyway, regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. That's impossible. We've been seeing almost every time when we see... Wait a minute. Every time this... okay. Okay, that makes sense now that I think about it. Okay. For real? Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. You mean a voice recorder. That's what it was. So, Master Forest, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Uh-oh. You are challenged by Director Clavel. He is going to start off with Oranguru. I probably should have made sure I had the moveset here, actually. Hold on. I'm Cassiopeia to start this battle. I'll finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Hold on a second. Let me get the information I need out for this man. Hold on a second. Alright, I have something to help me here, aka I use Cerebi.net every time I do so. Hold on a second here. So, let's see here, I'll find it. That's not what I wanted. On the Starfall Street. There we go. Alright, so, Clive will have 6 Pokemon on his team. The first Pokemon excuse me, is Oranguru, level 60, inner focus for the ability, which basically means, excuse me, basically means a certain stat will not fall. His moves are gone, Dream Meter, Reflect, and Foul Play. He will, more often than not, I have a feeling he's going to be using, he will be using a certain move here. Trying to make okay, actually, never mind. I feel like he's gonna use it this turn, though. Oh, that's right, it's normal, I forgot. I forgot it's ghost type, it's part, normal type, I forgot. Dark Pulse! Ooh. I want to surprise him here. Nightmare Return! Go for it, Garfield! Huh. You see, I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to try to do Dream Eater and try to knock it out. But it just didn't work. What? Okay then. The opposing team's Reflect wore off. Night Slash! What? Hey girl, we're in the middle of a Pokemon battle. What the heck are you doing? Alright, anyway, Obama's... Okay, so we got 2 Pokemon falling asleep. We got all but Garchomp having done his thing. So we're gonna switch out Garfield for Talonflame. Clavel's gonna send out Abomasnow. Level 60, no warning for the ability. Grass, it's also a Grass Ice type. With the moves Aurora Veil, Blizzard, Wood Hammer, and Ice Shard. We're gonna use Flamethrower on it. Because it is Quad Weave to fire. And just like that, it goes down. Alright, so there we go. Let's hope Pablo can do something here. Next up we have, he's gonna send out Gyarados, level 60. Intimidate for the ability with the moves Agua Tail, Crunch, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. Yeah, let's see who's faster. We are! And Palmo finally getting his first victory over a Pokemon. Yes! Took him long enough. Next up we have Poltegeist. I'm gonna swap it with Garfield here. Because I don't think Dingo will be able to withstand an attack from it. So, here we go. We have Poltegeist, level 60. Weak armor for the ability with the moves Shell Smash, Shadow Ball, Sucker Punch, and Will-O-Wisp. If I know this Pokemon like I think I'm going to know it, I get the feeling he is going to use... I'm just going to use an Awakening here. I think yep, I got one. Let's do it. So Garfield woke up. Poltegeist uses Shadow Ball. Not very effective, but it did do a decent amount of damage though, so yeah. Night Slash! Super effective. Down it goes. Alright, next up, we have Amoonguss. I'm gonna send Jaws out for this one. So Amoonguss. As he is going to be coming out with it here in a moment, is level 60. Grass Poison type. Effect Spore for the ability. With the moves Spore, Toxic, Giga Drain, and Hex. Yeah, it's gonna be real now. Jaws burrowed its way underground. Used Giga Drain. The move failed. The snow stopped falling. Dig! Giga Drain. Good damage. I'm gonna do it again because it's gonna knock it out right now. Used Giga Drain, the move failed, and so I'm gonna use Dig on it and knock it out. Down it goes. You know what, I'm gonna keep Garchomp out. To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. Skeledirge! Level 61. This is 5's strongest Pokemon. Level 61 Blaze for the ability. It is a Fire Ghost type. With the moves Shadow Ball, Torch Song, Earth Power, and Snarl. Very well. It seems I shall have to terrestrialize my Pokemon. Terrestrialization! Skeledirge is going to be a full fire type. So, it's going to be has special same type attack bonus. I'm not using it on obvious grounds. Tried to use Shadow Ball, but it didn't work. Dig! Oh, nearly had him. Shadow Ball! Ooh. Let's finish it off with Power Gem! Super effective. And it's defeated quite easily, just because our Pokemon were a few levels above him. How strong you have grown. We've got 13,420 Pokédollars in prize money. Well now, Master Forest. It seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenged you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yes, sir. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I leave this in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? What? Ah, Miss Time. A pleasure to meet you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I've come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle in school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? Ah, no, if I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me! Your excuses reek worse than a Stumpy's behind. A Stumpy's behind? Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I am counting on you, Master Forrest. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once! And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake! Good gracious, no! Anything but that, I implore you! Jeez, that's some funny stuff. Well then, I guess we got... So as you know, we won't be able to do anything until nightfall, so, you know, let's pass the time. Because I want to take care of this before I do the other storyline. Let's see what the school store has. I'm curious. I am actually very curious to see what the school store has. So you have fresh water, soda pop, lemonade, Moo Moo milk, potion, super potion, hyper potion, max potion, full restore, Pokeball, great ball, ultra ball, heal ball, net ball, repeat ball, nest ball, luxury ball, dive ball, quick ball, dust ball, timer ball, antidote, burn heal, ice heal, awakening, paralyze heal, full heal, revive, and Pokédoll. I'm honestly surprised they don't sell the max revives. So yeah, so all these at the top are healing items. The Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball are basically what you'd expect them to be, but the heal balls and everything below are different. Heal balls pretty much fully restores HP and status conditions are taken away as soon as the Pokemon is caught. Net Ball is really good for water and bug types, as it says there. But I don't really use these Pokeballs, really. Repeat Ball, not really the best Pokeball if you're trying to catch Pokemon for the first time. Not at all. Nest Ball is another meh ball, really, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's not really the best of Pokeballs at all. Luxury Ball is not worth the $3,000 price tag. It basically involves friendly growth. This is basically the Pokeball that screams an Eevee if you want an Espeon or an Umbreon. Dive Ball is only for water-type Pokemon, but it's also for any other Pokemon on in the water, that's what it seems like. Quick Ball, basically just throw it at the first turn. If it doesn't work, don't use it ever again. Dust Ball is a Pokeball that is more effective at night or dark places, as it says. Timer Ball, the longer the match goes, the wild battle goes, the more likely chances are a Timer Ball will catch the Pokemon. So you know about these things here. Yeah. Well, let's go to the biology lab. Ah, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy Forest? Yes. Great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokedex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone using the app catches a Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokedex. For your first goal, let's aim for, say, 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you've done so. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Wow, you caught this kind of Pokemon? And this one? All this data. This is the best. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Ooh, False Swipe. False Swipe is a pretty good move. Basically, if you use it, it leaves your opponent with all but one hit point. Yeah, as it says there. You sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Forrest? For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species! Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. Alright, so there's that. So let's take a look at the art class. I'm curious to see how this goes for us. Challenging the gyms is important, of course, but one must not neglect their studies. Guilty is charged. To find sculpture, even Pokemon must be envious of its beauty. Home Ec Room, let's see this. Let's see what this takes us here. Please feel free to relax and unwind if you wish. No need to concern yourself with me. Alright. Where do you want to go? Staff room. They all be like, what are you doing in here? This is for the staff, not students. Wow, thanks for coming to say bonjour. A lot of the teachers here are real colorful characters. I need to try harder to stand out. Hello, Forrest. Feel free to come ask me questions anytime. Take the time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely Well, I'm sorry for trying to be nice. Jeez. I just want to be nice and this is how I get treated? Fine. Not talking to you ever again. Hey, Trap, how you doing tonight? Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, I gotta hear this. No good deed goes unpunished. That's true, that's very true. Oh? Why hello, Master Forrest. How's your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope? Yeah, it's been great, actually. I mean, since how I just bested your bottom in battle, as if you just didn't think that. I mean, to be fair, I gotta show you my Pokemon levels right now, it's crazy. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criterion you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you and you shall do splendidly. I'm doing good working in Game Builder Garage, but wanted to come by and see how you were doing. I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. But I will be taking the next couple of days off, spend time with family because, and then, I'm pretty sure everybody should, I'm sure some people know about this already, but, the 10th is, gonna be a day I'm gonna have to really spend time with family because that is the funeral of one of my family members. So yeah, I'll be spending the next couple of days with my family, for that. This will be the last stream before that, so, yeah. I just made that a little bit awkward. But, things happen that are out of our control, that's how it is. Hey, no problem, Trap, no problem. I did have a lot of fun playing Pokemon. I had a lot of fun playing Mario Kart earlier, even though with the challenge that I've been doing for myself, I came close many times to losing the challenge. One time I even finished in 6th with the Inkling girl literally right behind me. I could even see that, I could even feel her breathing down my neck in that cart of hers. It was that close. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask you for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it is some sort of slang. Tell me, what does Julie mean? Julie? Do you think I'm with the in crowd to know these sort of slang words? Boy, I have been busting my bottom dealing with Pokemon battles, gym trainers, gym leaders, Elite Four members, the champion, Nemona. Do you think I've got time to answer this meaningless question? Hold on, let me get my Urban Dictionary out. I'm actually going to look this up on Urban Dictionary. If that's actually a word. If that is actually a word on Urban Dictionary, I'm going to laugh, bro. So it seems like Judy. The opposite. This is literally from Urban Dictionary, by the way. I know the phone's a little trash, but this is from Urban Dictionary, by the way. The opposite of trendy, stylish in middle school and high school, but no longer in style. Used when someone still follows these out-of-date trends. This may include, but not limited to, fashion habits on social media, usage of slang, etc. So, it's basically being outdated and uncool. I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. In my case, I don't really give a hoot and holler about it. Like, you want to know how many times? Let me tell you something. I have supported friends, particularly one, so often, so many times. I have been called a simp for the females, Chad, any kind of name under the sun. And you know what? I say the same thing. Call me whatever you want. Simp, Chad, or whatever it is for, a guy showing another guy too much support. Call me whatever you want. I will wear that badge with honor. I have no regrets. Even if I probably will admit I probably spent too much at one time on the same person. Simping ain't easy. Oh, it's not easy, especially when people want to take that in consideration as a negative, but I think it's more of a... I think being a simp towards someone can be both a positive and a negative. It's positive in what I just said, that it shows how much you're willing to support somebody, but it's a negative because some people can take being that quote-unquote simp so seriously that they actually make the other person feel uncomfortable. I'm not saying that because I want people to hear it. I'm saying it because, to me, that's the case. When I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I am most grateful to you for your help on that front. You became slightly closer with Director Clavel. Yeah, up until just now, I do my own simping, and I think it's funny and awesome. If other people have a problem, that's their issue. Yeah, that sounds like that's what I think. I don't ever say it, but I always think that seems like a you problem, not a me issue. Sorry, buddy. So this is the nurse's office. All right, Mimi. The student called Nurse Miriam Mimi. I tried using that nickname with her once, but she just glared at me. Oh, what's this? Cutscene? Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. I don't know how old she is, but just to protect myself, I'm gonna say she's so cute! What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Yes, it actually is. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Forrest, right? I think she's the school nurse. Hey, who says you can't call the school nurse cute? I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, it's more professional than saying she's so hot. I better stop because I don't know her age, like I said. See, even Trap understands. I better stop, or I'm gonna be setting myself into a trap. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. This is an E-rated game. I should stop there with the adult jokes. God damn. Oh my god, bro. What? You must be Forrest, right? Everybody's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy, and even picked a fight with Team Star? Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting in here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal! You became something closer with Nurse Miriam. Let's see here. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Forrest, have you toughened up a bit? Yes. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Wow, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know? I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry. I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just such a good listener, I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you'll still come to see me even if I talk your ear off like this. Ma'am, do you even know who I am? She's lonely. You should get closer to her. Trap! We're playing it! Okay, I know he's not going there. I know he isn't. I just wanted to do that just to be a troll. Be a friendly troll. Anytime, why not lie down and have a quick rest? Okay, I guess we gotta do some other stuff, I guess. You know what, let's go see Clavel, see what he's up to. Trap's gonna be like, my boy, I'm not even talking like that. What do you do? Don't take words out of my mouth. Ah, Master Forrest, how kind of you to stop by. I must say, I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy. But if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most... Should I just say Director Clavel just to be nice to him? Because honestly, he's the only one that I've dealt with. You know what? I want to be nice and say Nurse Miriam. Oh, Nurse Miriam, you say? Yes, she is a fine practitioner of medicine, a most kind and gentle soul. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Yuva Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Forrest. You became even closer with Director Clavel. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. A good friend? I'll leave their identity to your imagination. But now, lest I forget, there's another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool as it were among the youth these days? Do you think I'm a man that knows? Clavel, I'm a boy, okay? In the game, I'm playing as a boy. Do you think I am a person about fashion? No. Boys are, unless otherwise stated, boys are not into fashion. Boys are into action figures. Pokemon, trading cards. Things and such of that nature. Not this. Okay? If I had to guess, though, I'm pretty sure bowl cuts would make you too formal, long locks would make you not so formal. I have no idea about giant pompadours. 2 block cuts, short styles. Yeah, I always been told that short hair is more formal, so I'll say short styles. Oh, is that so? As well as I've indeed seen some of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Can it be then that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master Forrest. It was most enlightening. You feel trusted by Director Clavel. If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I shall be happy to lend an ear. Alright, anything else? There's the entrance hall. See, why am I being sent to the entrance hall, though, I wonder? Good evening, Professor Force. What class would you like to take? Biology 1. You like biology with Mr. Jacques? Yes. Sure. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Let's do some classes while we wait for the nightfall. Because I've been slacking on my studies. Hello, my name is Jacques and I'll be your Pokemon Biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? Oh, sounds so perfect! When I got one of the few Pokemon that revolves around having to walk 1,000 steps without returning to the Pokeball. Sounds very fun. Yeah, that whole thing is very convoluted. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Like, am I supposed to have it walk a whole 1,000 steps, then have it level up, and then it evolves there without letting it go into its Pokeball at all? I don't know, because it is very convoluted for me. You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out on its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along you? Near the water, inside buildings, in tall grass. I'm gonna say inside buildings. That's right! Great job, Forrest. I see you did your homework. That's because in previous Pokemon games they do not allow you to let them go in buildings. They force you to return them to your Pokeball. The correct answer is that we should not walk without Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. I want to make a little bit of a contradictory point here. How many times has Ash and Pikachu been inside a building? How many times has Ash been inside a building in the anime with Pikachu on his shoulder? How many times? Too many. Because if Pikachu's not there with him, where is he at? Pokemon Center? After doing some off-screen training? I don't know. Anyway. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors, okay everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw a ball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. Alright. Wasn't that exciting, kids? We learned how to walk our Pokemon, even though we kind of already figured it out ourselves. We're gonna do all of these just because. There's even a thing that's like, I'd like to revisit a class, but alright. Math 1. You like math with Miss Time? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy! Alright. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Yeah, sort of. Oh my. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water and water is strong against fire, correct? Forrest, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bear in mind that water is strong against fire. If the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's cut in half, it doesn't change, it's doubled. Answer. It's not cut in half, because that's when it's not effective. It's not it doesn't change, because then it does normal damage, pretty much. And it's doubled, means the attack is doubled, which means it is super effective. So if a water-type move, Water Gun, hits a fire-type Pokemon, it's doubled. That's right, I knew I could count on you for this question, Forrest. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun for even for those of you who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Oh, honestly, my favorite subject nowadays? History! I absolutely love history. For me personally, I always believe, there's one phrase that I remember being told one time. I love history too, nice. Oh! I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Rayford. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea. There's no room for the mistakes of the past are doomed to repeat it, and those who learn history are doomed to deal with those who dare ignore it or something like that. The Great Crater. As you are all aware, the massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Forrest. Answer me this. Yeah, that's the one thing. I watched a video of somebody talking about, school stories. They say, number one rule when it comes to teachers, do not ever make eye contact. They will call upon you if you do, even if you don't have your hand raised. That was good Mickey D's that I had, but it was really the drink that I had before I streamed this game and while I was playing Mario Kart earlier. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? Treasure, a Snorlax, a Pokemon Center. Okay, it's definitely not a Pokemon Center. If I had to guess, it's gonna be treasure. That is correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. No, I just took a seriously wild guess. AKA a swag. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Ooh. I wonder how many people were like me, skipping the school classes just because why not? Languages. Ooh, what language will we learn today, I wonder? Will this be like Duolingo, or will this be like some random language that we don't know about? My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope? Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I am so heureuse or happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Haha, funny, no? Oh my god, Shaka. Shaka Conroy vibes all over again. Don't get me wrong, I love watching Shaka Conroy, but his puns are so... they're a mixed bag. God dang it. Jeez. Anyway. That's right. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna save that clip and take a picture of that moment. Because I think he would probably like that moment there, too. That's right. My classes would teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says, hello, hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. There are so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, zeze, arigato, danke. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? I only know arigato as Japanese for thank you. Same is for gracias. Thank you. Wow! Force, is it? They're all thank you. Yep. I only know that because I'm studying on Duolingo. I'm studying Spanish and Japanese. So yeah, that's fun. Wow, Forrest, is it? Bravo! That's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, zeze. These words all mean thank you. I'm sorry if I've mispronounced any of these words. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Hey, Star Fox, how you doing tonight? I only knew two of those. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. I already know how to say those words in Spanish. Hola, delicioso, and gracias. There you go. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh, there's that pesky bell. Unless that's all the time we have for today. Adios, matinee, a la prochaine. See you later, everyone. That's actually, this class might actually be better than Duolingo, if I'm being honest with you. We'll see. What other classes do I got left to do? 1, 2, 3. No, let's go outside, actually. Let's see if it's dark enough for us to work. Oh crap, hold on a second. I just realized I didn't actually set my team up. Hold on a second here. So it is nighttime, so let's do it. I need to figure one last thing out. There you go. There's a reason why I got the Pokemon out here like this. Okay, I'm just walking right into a wall apparently while I'm trying to find something there. Hmm. So we actually have to try to find. Let's go ahead and use my main man right here. Trying to walk in. Trying to find. Somebody be like, whoa, what the heck? Let's see here. Jeez, going so fast the camera can't really keep up with me here. Ow. I just had my Pokemon bonk into the wall. First of all, it's the wrong thing there. See, it says I arrived at my destination when I just started moving. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, I actually forgot I could go to the schoolyard there, but what's the staff room for? Let's see what the staff room is doing there. Hold on. Oh, Forrest. Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? I sure did. Haha, seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. It's made me very happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. Don ami Salvatore, your friend Salvatore, that is. Always... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Came slightly closer with Salvatore. Critical Veil's an inspiration. He never talks down to anyone, even though he's so important. I hope I have to be a great man like him someday. You're... Forrest, from Class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Forrest, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? They both have their pros and cons. Things that are new are easy to find, but at the same time, unless further down the road, they don't really hold nostalgic value. Whereas with things of old, they're not made anymore, and so support for them isn't there. But they are very nostalgic. You would answer new stuff to me, your history teacher? Ha! You really are a curious one. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. You can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Forrest. You became slightly closer with Mr. Rayford. Oh my, if it isn't Forrest. Hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? Yes, I have a question. What are you having trouble with? Let's have a little review here, shall we? Flying-type Pokemon are weak to Rock-type moves. When a Rock-type move hits a Flying-type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? It stays the same. It's doubled. It's multiplied by 100! No, it's just doubled. Yes, that's right. The correct answer is that the move's damage is doubled. Miss Time! Miss Time! Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There's only one of me after all. Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know. Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Forrest, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime if you have any questions for me. Alright. If it's Mr. Jacques after, you should try the biology lab. That's where you'll usually find him. Alright. Alright. Time for the room that I've been slowly neglecting, but only because I forgot that we had to go to this menu to do it. We are going to the schoolyard. Let's do it. Let's do this. Forrest. Huh? Thanks for coming. What? This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss. I knew it! The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. She played me! I haven't gotten to this part of the game, so this may be a spoiler, but it's one I've been waiting to know about. I mean, to be fair, if you already knew it, is it really a spoiler? I'm just saying, man. If you already knew it was her, could you really call it a spoiler? I'm just saying. I suspected. Well, now you'll be like, thank you, Forrest, for helping me out with that. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit. And I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. For the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology this time had me... preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny. So it was you after... no. Is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next, so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No. Penny. Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. You are challenged by Penny of Team Star. Is this just one big roleplay? It is a role-playing game, so... Umbreon. So, Penny is going to start out with Umbreon, level 62. Hold on, I'm going to hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. So, Umbreon, level 62, synchronized with the ability with the moves Dark Pulse, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Psychic. Low Sweep. Its speed fell. Psychic. Let's see how Low Kick does. Not too bad, but it could have been better. Even if Palmo gets knocked out, I still have some Pokemon up my sleeve here. Just a little more. Hang in there, Mino! Baby Doll Eyes! Its attack fell! Play rough! Super effective! Down it goes! Alright, Flareon! Yes, I have my team all prepped up for this. So, Flareon, Level 62, Flash Fire for the ability with the moves Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Fire Spin. The only problem with, I think Flareon is one of the worst evolutions because of how the stats are for it. It's basically a Pokemon that has great moves, but bad stats. That's the only problem with it. From what I've heard of it. Dig! Super effective, see what I mean? Alright, so Palmo's fainted. But I did have a backup in case something went south like that. Alright, next up we have Vaporeon, level 62. Water Absorb for the ability. With the moves Hydro Pump, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Aurora Beam. Yeah, you know we're gonna do Flower Trick. So effective, it's not even funny because Flower Trick is a move that basically instantly critical hits the opponent. That's pretty much what it is. Alright, Leafeon. Alright, Leafeon. Level 62. Leaf Guard for the ability. With the moves Leaf Blade, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and X-Scissor. I want to go ahead and do a revive on Palmo just because I can. And besides, Talonflame is quad resistant to Leafeon. I'm going to do Baby Doll Eyes and it's going to lower my attack. And that's okay because I got Flamethrower. Special attack move. Super effective just like that. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, Jolteon. So Jolteon, level 62, Quick Feed for the ability with the moves Thunder, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Pin Missile. So Jolteon is going to be faster than me. I kind of expected that, but it's not going to make a bit of difference. It burned its way underground. The move... Oh, it missed. Dang it! Ding it, Amanda! Heck yeah! Down it goes! Ooh, Roost. On one hand, I would. You know what? Honestly, I would get rid of Aerial Ace because it's the lowest power move out of all my moves here. But at the same time, is Roost really worth the replacement? Let's see what it says. It says get rid of Roost. I love how it's like, you know what? Just get rid of it. We don't need it. You know, somebody should do a challenge where they play Pokemon and every time... Yeah, Roost didn't sound like it was worth it. You know, it'd be really funny if somebody actually did a thing where the challenge was to play the game, but get rid of the move that the Pokemon wants to get rid of, no matter what the person behind the Pokemon thinks. Somebody should do that. If I do that, I might do it with Scarlet because I have this copy, this save already this far ahead. But yeah. Sylveon. Gonna swap out with Mino for a reason. Oh, Mino! If you know the reference, you know the reference. I can't follow you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the boss fell out your hand. The bosses fell out your hand. Sylveon! Her strongest Pokemon, level 63. Cute Charm. For the ability, which will not work on me as far as I know. With the moves Moonblast, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Shadow Ball. Time to terrestrialize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. Say what you will about Sylveon, you can't deny that it's one of the cutest Pokemon you'll ever see. Gigaton Hammer! Knocked it out in one hit! I was so over-leveled, it's not even funny! It's all over now. At 120 Poké Dollars. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah! They didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us! Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. She was that close? Thanks for everything, Forrest. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss... Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check... what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them? Even leave the team? Yes. And according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one thing. What does Team Star... No. What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Ha ha! Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? Her face! You could have guessed, well, her face just before I pressed A. I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? What? Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long-hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your own name's Penny? How have you been this whole time? Orny. We found you at last! You've no idea how worried we've been! Annie. Okay, Dane. On the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia! And hello, Penny! Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean... Why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But now I know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger. And of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Hey! Woohoo! Penny! Isn't this great? Now we can all stay together! All mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just cause someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... What? Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification jeopardizes driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Spoken like a true teacher, man. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for what exactly? The Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Forest battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle's tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth, as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No? It sounds like fun, so I don't see how this be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We could go to school together too. That way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We're already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys. Forrest. Alright, Forrest, I'm gonna sign off for the night. I'll catch you later. Alright, Trev, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your night as well. Forrest, what do you think? That's there, sounds great. Huh? But, I just... No need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Master Forrest, please stop by my office later if you would. Alright. Okay. Go to the director's office. We're going to go to the director's office, and we will go to the director's office. Ah, here you are, Master Forrest. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny. Do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs. I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? You didn't steal that, did you? Oh my god! Oh my god! I got hold of it sort of illegally. by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard, I mean... She really was about to gloat, dude. I'm really sorry, and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Forest, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Yes, sir. See, it says entrance hall, so let's see. Let's go to the entrance hall. What's what happens when we go back into the director's room? So something happened. So why is it telling us to go back here, I wonder? There's got to be a pretty good reason for it. Oh, there's a nurse. Oh, hey, Forrest. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? Yes. Are you equivalent hurt? Just a sec. Here you go, a little first aid. You must really be having an adventure out there, judging from all those scrapes and cuts. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it is pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. You can do it! You can do it! I believe, just so you know, it's not totally not because I'm inspired by somebody looking hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Yeah, sure. Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks. Yeah. Uh-oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on, Forrest. You feel trusted by the nurse. I didn't... Alright, so now it's telling us to go to the nurse's office. Okay. Hey there! Come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, Forrest, I'm glad you're here. I have some good news. You're not gonna believe this, but I passed the health teacher certification exam! Yay! Even though I've only known you for like the last 10 minutes. Yay! Congratulations! Thank you so much! I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work, though. Thanks for giving me the push I needed to try again, Forrest. You obtained 10 maps of... Holy! But they told me there's no room to add new classes this year. So I guess I'll keep being Nurse Miriam for a bit. Just you wait though. I'll be standing in front of a class at this academy before you know it. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. I bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. You formed a close bond with Nurse Miriam. Oh, hey, Forrest! Don't work out too hard there. Rest is important too. Anywhere else that needs my attention? No? Okay then, it's all it is. Go ahead, head outdoors. Oh, what's this? Forrest? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. I wonder what she wants to tell us. Hasta la vista! The six of us thought of that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the lead point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened? The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Vita lady kept complimenting me, like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Oh, Draco Meteor! Comets are summoned down from the sky onto the target. The recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time I'll be the one helping you, Forrest. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista! Starfall Street completed! Oh man! So, let's see something here. So we got so many things we could use here. Here we are, right here. So let's see here, we got Charm. Let's see, Mud Slap, Thunderfang, which, let's see here. So Charm, which Palmo and Garfield can learn. Mud Slap, which only Garfield can learn. Thunderfang, which Palmo and Garchomp can learn. None of my Pokemon can learn Ice Fang. Low Kick, which Palmo and Garfield can learn. Struggle Bug, Psybeam, Disarming Voice, which only Garfield can learn. Pounce, which only Mino can learn. What else we got here? Swift, which all but Mino and Gengar can learn. Metal Claw, which only Palmo, Garchomp, and Mino can learn. What else we got here? Mudshot, which Garchomp can learn. Flame Charge, which Talonflame can learn. Low Sweep, which Garfield and Palmo can learn. The fact that we have an Endure right there. Anyway, Sunny Day, which all but Mino and Garfield can learn. It's very ironic that Garfield cannot learn Sunny Day when it can learn Solar Beam. You figure Pokemon that can learn Solar Beam could learn Sunny Day too, you know? That's what it should be like. U-Turn, which Fletchinder, or Talonflame and Garfield can learn. Foul Play, which Mino, Gengar, and Garfield can learn. Ice Punch, which Gengar can learn. What else we got here? Dazzling Gleam, which Gengar can... I'm still surprised Gengar can learn Dazzling Gleam. I am still surprised by that. Swords Dance, which Garchomp, Talonflame, and Gengar can learn. What else we got? Gunk Shot, which Gengar can learn. But it's got terrible accuracy, that's why I don't like it. Helping Hand. Baton Pass, which Palmo can learn. So I'm missing a few more of these. But there's Draco Meteor, 130 power for 90 accuracy. I don't know if that would be a good thing for it though, really. Wait. The fact that I have Draco Meteor but I still can't craft one yet. So hold on a second. I want to see in my bag the moves that I currently have in my possession. So there's Confuse Ray, which is a really good move for Gengar to give the opponent. What else we have? We have Avalanche, but none of my Pokemon can learn it. We have Bullet Seed, which only Garfield can learn. False Swipe, which Garchomp can learn. Psychic Fangs, which none of my Pokemon can learn. Light Screen, which only Mino can learn. Grass Knot, which Garfield can learn. It's basically like low kick. I think that's the move I'm thinking of. But it's grass type. Let's see. Imprison. Basically, if the user knows the same moves as the opponent, if the opponent uses the same move, has the same move as the user, they cannot use it at all. And only Gengar can learn it. So, yeah. Skill Swap, which is not really a good move, really, for me, personally. Funk Shot, which only Gengar can learn. Energy Ball, which Gengar and Garfield already learned, so there's that. What else we got? Close Combat, which none of my Pokemon can learn. Solar Beam, which Talonflame and... you know what? Now that I think about it, Solar Beam on Talonflame... Hold on, do it? Wait, didn't I show about, or is it? Yeah, right here. Sunny Day. Fletchinder, Talonflame, Sunny Day, and Solar Beam. There you go. Because that's the closest thing I'll ever get to that. Draco Meteor, which only Garchomp can learn. I don't know if I want to give it that though, because of because the accuracy and the fact that it can really lower the special attack stat. I don't know if I wanted to teach it. That. Anyway, I pressed the wrong button there. We are now one away from the big mission. I have to find this one man. gonna set that as my destination real quick, but I want to do something else. Real quick here. Let's see here. That's that. Let's see here. Let's go with this one just in case. Actually, hold on. I might just have to stick with that one there. Yeah, there's that. Okay. This one. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Ah, wrong button. Alright, there you go. Alright, so now we are on our way to completing the final mission of the game before the big finale. I'm probably still going to keep going because I want to finish this main game all the way through. Oh. What did I do? Did I just jumped the wall and that happened? I just jumped over the wall and that's what happened? Alright. That music is very fitting for what we're about to deal with here. Because we are about to embark. How long has this Pokeball been standing here? What? Los Platos! That was very fitting music for this journey that we're about to partake. Because we are going to this area. What's with the classical sounding music? Seriously, you beat me here? Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There'd better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Everyone always says, he's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My dad, that is. Well, let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. All he ever does is work. He never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him ever playing. I just realized something. Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't mean to spoil the sad vibes, but I have to check something. Hold on. I was neglecting on something. Sorry. I don't have a single memory of him, ever, even playing with me. His own kid. Rambo Steve's the only one who was there for me. Always. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. I can tell. What? Huh? I need your help. Damn, straight to the point, okay. I guess. I am currently at the deepest point of Area Zero, in the great crater of Paldea. I have been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand, to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Kuno's glorious research. The final step? But there is something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Violet Book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? This expedites things. Bring the Violet Book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. He says. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come if you feel the need. I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area Zero whenever you arrive. Area Zero. That place is bad news. It was down in Area Zero that Mabosteve got wounded in the first place. Down in the Great Crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Of course I'm going to go. I suppose he did ask. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'm going too. Besides, I'd love to give Dad a piece of my mind. Alright then, Forrest. Outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area Zero or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go! Okay then. So I have everything, I believe I have everything ready here. Yep, I do. Alright, let's do this. If I can actually go the way I'm supposed to go out. There we go. We got it there, finally. Jeez. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Alright, you ready for a battle, Forrest? Yes. Excellent. You're ready to ride, Mabosteve? Oh, when he just showed his teeth, that must say he is really ready for a battle. Yep, Mabosteve says he's ready. His teeth probably just told me that. You're battling with Mabosteve? Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here's bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We're a brand new Arvid at Mabosteve, and we're feeling audacious. Or maybe herbaceous? Oh god. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. I'm saving that clip for a reason. Let's see it. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Arvin. Alright, gonna start out with Greedent, level 58, Cheap Pouch for the ability. With the moves Bullet Seed, Body Slam, Psychic Fangs, and Earthquake. The Pokemon that I mentioned are Hunt for the Urban Mystical All-Stars. Low Kick! Oh, that did nothing. That did just about nothing, and that was a critical hit? Uh-oh. No sweet. Its speed fell. Body Slam. Alright, Jaws, let's go! It's your Dragon Claw just to knock it out. Bam! Dragon Claw easy. Free to return. Turn it. What is... Yeah, it doesn't want to be nice to me right now. I don't know why. Okay, fine then. I guess I'll have to figure out my own way then. Jeez. Yeah, it was hard to find just now, but now it don't want to work. Jeez. There you go. Alright. Next Pokemon. Toadstool, level 61. Ground Grass type for the ability with the moves Power Whip, Earth Power, Spore, and Sludge Bomb. So there's something about all these Pokemon, if you think about it. These fly super effective. I need to move my camera. Alright. Next up, he is sending out his Garganacl, level 62. Purifying Soul for the ability with the moves Stone Edge, Earthquake, Body Press, and Stealth Rock. Yeah, you know what move I'm going to be using here. Flower Trick! Oh! Still hanging on. Stealth Rock! Pretty good move to have. I'm surprised you didn't do it sooner. But I digress. Night Slash! Down it goes. Alright, Garfield gonna return. Alright, Snow Villain, level 60. Chlorophyll for the ability. It is a grass fire type. With the moves Fire Blast, Energy Bolt, Zen Headbutt, and Crunch. If I remember correctly, it is actually this move. That should be good. Power Gem! There we go, we actually got it. Energy Ball! Not really effective. Considering how monstrous of a beast called Garchomp is. Because my big Pokemon here is knocked out, I'm gonna have to go with my backup plan here. So I got Garfield. Cloyster. Level 59. Skilling for the ability. With the move, it is a water ice type with the moves Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, Liquidation, and Light Screen. Yeah. Yeah, I was not taking any chances today. Not a one. And now Mammal Steve. I'm Mammal Steve, level 63, Arven's strongest Pokemon. Dark type, Intimidate for the ability with the moves Crunch, Psychic Fangs, Fire Fang, and Play Rough. The only reason, just so you guys understand this, the only reason why Intimidate did not work is because Mino has the ability Own Tempo. As you can see right there, preventing it from being confused or affected by Intimidate. And as I come back to it, of course it's pointing its teeth out. It's baring its teeth at us. It's ready for a fight. You want to fight? Mammal Steve? We're gonna give you one! Let's celebrate your full recovery with a glow-up. Time to terrestrialize, Mammal Steve. Go! Play rough! Oh, by 1 hit point! Fire Fang! Flash Cannon! You defeated Pokemon Trainer Arven. We were so close, Mammal Steve. So close, but forced. Thanks, little buddy. 12,600 Pokédollars in prize money. Dang, this is the strength of someone who can take down those tiny Pokemon, huh? Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're going to need some more support. The Pokemon in Area Zero are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with some champion rank level skills and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. It's the student council president? You're probably right. That girl can take on any Pokemon that comes at her. She's a beast. Huh. Well, it seems like you've been busy making some pretty useful friends. I'll reach out to them and organize things. You just make sure you're there. Hold on a second here. Need to do something real quick. Hold on. The meeting place will be at the Zero Gate. It's this facility out on the edge of the Great Crater. I'll send you the info on how to find it, so don't keep us waiting forever. Alright. Sounds simple enough. Looks simple enough. Path of Legends. Complete. Alright, so what time is it right now? It is currently 3:53. It's already 4 o'clock. I'm not even feeling tired, but I'm pretty sure a good number of people are. So, that is going to do it for me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, for being here, even if you were just alerting. I appreciate it. As I said earlier, I will be taking the next 2 days off. 1 or 2 days off. I'll be sure about that. I may or may not be on tomorrow. We'll see what happens. If I am live tomorrow, I'll be finishing the rest of this game. And I notice there's a sparkle right here behind me, so let's click that. There it is. Okay. Well, with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, this is Forrest Walpole, signing off.